We know each other, I think it's from 2010. It's already 60 years old, time flies. I am Yang from INFiLED. We are Chinese manufacturers of LED display, which is founded in 2009. 2009 is also the same year with when I have my son. So INFiLED is always like a second child for me. So I'm so glad that we have such a great team for INFiLED. When we are sharing the same philosophy, we just trying to have a company that is care the customer's needs. And I still remember when we set up the company and we have the first slogan for the company is connect worlds by LED. We want to be an international world with all this kind of different good company in the world of in the world, and just with the link of the LED, with the good products. We want to show that even Chinese manufacturers, we still can have good and reliable products for LED display. This is the main passion for us. Now it's only already 17 years. We just have the celebration of our 15th anniversary in 2024, and we have a very big celebration in Shenzhen. Oh, this is still a great memory for us because at that time we have more than 50 customers from different countries of the world to flying to Shenzhen to do the celebration with us, of course, including our best friends Paula and Mano and Mattia. And we have great moments. We share the great news from each other, and they all great to see the growth of INFiLED. We have 10 people in the group. Sometimes I always say that we like a big family. We help each other, and even though now with our partners, we always say that welcome to INFiLED family. We are like a family to help each other, and we really want to contribute ourselves as well to help each other to grow together. It's not just INFiLED to doing one time or two time business with our partners. We always focusing on long time partnerships, and we want to achieve the win-win situation and grow up together with the mutual benefits. This is I think it's also the difference between INFiLED and other companies in the LED business, because we are very close and we care what's our partners. And yeah, I think that is the difference. And also, I remember one of our colleagues from Europe, they told me that INFiLED is really special company because everybody in the company is like a family. We call it INFiLED bond. They can understand each other and help. We don't know how we can make this, but it's naturally from Michael to Yabin, and we are very close to each other, and we communicate very often, like a family. I was graduate in 2004. Yeah, it says my age already. But I'm so glad that I into this LED business from very beginning. In the beginning, I just saw the LED display is just like you said, it's just a simple product. But when we set up the company, it's our own company. And I remember when we got the first big job is in the World Cup for South Africa. We have made many big LED screens and for the fans room in Captain with some of our partners. And we also send our engineer to be on site to support them. And when our guys send back the videos, then how the fans sitting together with seeing the LED displays and enjoy the World Cups. At that moment, we are so proud, and I feel that, LED display is not only a project or product, it's a channel for the people to sitting together to enjoy their life, and also they can enjoy the beautiful moments from the other events, and the some events is even not happens locally. It's happened all over the world, but it can bring you all the happiness together. This is one of the special moments. Also, we have a lot of big jobs in some festivals and big events with the LED screens, and every year we'll provide the LED screen with our partner for Tomorrowland. For example, one of the cases they use more than 5,000 square. Well, I think this is really impressive, and we see the design, and the people are enjoyed it, and all the teams is so excited. We are so proud to tell our family that this is the screen manufactured by INFiLED, and we are part of them. So we are so proud to be on that. But INFiLED is very responsible company that we always cares about the customers. When they tell me that if they are facing some challenges or some quality issues, we will immediately send our engineer, or just have a remote control with them first to check whether we can do. And initially, sometimes we will send our engineer to be on site to help the customers, to check it, to find a solution together. And I remember Alemano told me that we have the project in cruise ship before, and we have some quality issue with the dancing floor. And that time we take action very quickly, and we do the replacement for the LED modules. And after that, the customer is quite happy for that. The good thing is that Alemano told me that after that, the customer saying they want to do the business with RM Media in the future, because is one of the company that reacts very fast. And it's not that like other companies, then when they call them and we need to check, we need to wait, but we together, we make it together to make the customer happy. We care what they need, we care what they concern, then we make the customer happy. And also sometimes like this type of quality issue also will bring us more business, because it shows that INFiLED is, and also RM Multimedia, we are the serious company. We are not only looking on what the profit or what is the outcomes, but we care what's the customer's real concerns, and we want to make the product great and make them happy. I know Paula from 2010. It's already 60 years. It's similar. It's at the very beginning of INFiLED. I remember at that time we built the LED stripe picture for RM Multimedia. And this is the first generation of our transparency curtains. Paula, Alemano, and Marco. We have it's very special. When we know each other, we feel we are sharing the same philosophy. All the people is very true people. We don't say anything very big, or we will not have any lie promise, but we are very serious people and very kind, and we care each other just like a family. Paula is very professional, and she's very smart. Really, this is one of the most charming lady I like. It's like a role model, you know. She cares INFiLED also very much. I think his business philosophy is also to growing up the business with the partners together. That's why I think it's also one of the reasons that always RM Multimedia is growing up fast and have very good relationship with different suppliers like Robbie and others products. I'm so happy to see that, and this is the most charming part from Paula. The story from 2010 when they visit us in INFiLED factory, and actually at that time Marco doesn't like Chinese. I think this is the first time for him to visit China, but he likes the products, he likes the INFiLED people, our Michael, and we build up this relationship at the very beginning. After that, we have long history to working together with us. Of course, we are also facing some challenge in the between, but luckily we always can find the good solution to balance both, to find good solution. And we know that RM Multimedia is quite strong in the Italian market. They have very good reputation, and INFiLED product is very good quality, and sometimes they are saying that your pricing is a bit higher than the other companies. But now we can find a balance, because onto Mattia, he's also know the markets. He knows the markets well. He cares the customers' requirements. He just shared with me that for this HL products, we just do very slight modification on the truss bar with some of the customers suggest. But it's real improve for this product, and customer really like it, and it makes sense for them to do the events and to make the screen very clean. Such this kind of detail, it looks like it's not a big deal, but it makes our life happier and our business going more smoothly. I remember Mattia tell me that INFiLED is the company that is listen to customers. We always care the feedbacks from the markets, and we try to adapt our product design, some improvement to the products fit for the markets. It's not only based on our understanding of the product, because we are not the end users. Our partners have more power and have more experience to talking to the customer. They know the details and how to use the products well. So I think it's also one of the successful points for us, for both, to grow up together and to win the markets. We just got the feedback in ISC exhibition this year. Our holo, it's this the HL products, because now the existing design is the lock need to remove to make the cube. And one of the customer in the show and feedback to us, it's not a good design, it's not that convenient. After that, we also trying to do the redesign, but our engineer say, it's not that easy because the existing design is already there. But what happened is Marco from RM Multimedia, he sent us some drawing. He gives some good idea how we can make this design improve, and then I pass this to our product manager. Product manager just like open his mind. He's quite happy, and he found that it really works. And of course, our engineer also found that because this is concept drawing, still needs some points to improve. So he also do some improvement based on Marco's idea, and then he found out the way then to make this solution realistic and to the product itself. both this way is we are quite happy for our product itself. We also make it better and customer happy. So this is the one of the case we learned. So our engineer also very happy for that, because sometimes, just like I said before, they are just sitting in the office. They don't go to the job on site. They don't know much detail. But like Marco and our staff from the customer side, they are willing to share small feedbacks about the product design. Then we just work together to find a solution. One of our shareholders is our big brother, Michael. He is already in this LED business it's around 30 years. And he is the technical director in the other company before. He cares so much about the product design and the product quantities. He's the people very more concerned and very strict on the quantity control. And sometimes he even do this kind of checking or design by himself. And he have the sense of the product design. I remember when we have our LCR products, which is a breakthrough products at that moment, is because before that, all the cabinet size in the industry is different pixel pitch, always have different size of cabinets. This is really not friendly for the rental company. So our Michael lead the team of our main technical director. They really go to in some of the area to stay for 1 week, and they all to review all the history and trying to build up a product that is universal and compatible for different pixel pitch, but have the unique cabinet size. This is a breakthrough technology or design in the industry. That is our L series, which we have the unique cabinet size like 640 by 720, but it can compatible with all different pixel pitch, like from indoor 3.9 until outdoor 16. They are sharing the same cabinet size, same cabinets, control units and cabling. This is the first time this industry have this type of products. After that, the industry still have the similar platform. Every company trying to make the cabinet size standardized, like this now, like 150 or 1 meters. But before that, doesn't have. So from this case, we can learn that Michael have the special sense of the product. He understanding the products. He trying to bring something new to the industry and to meet the customers' requirements, to make the jobs easily and friendly use. This is the gene for our INFiLED R&D team. Even now, we care much about the product design, the details. Especially when we just do, even though the same cabinet size, but we will care about how the locks working with each other, how to make sure the tolerance, how to make the screen more contrast rates, such kind of details. Some of the company, they don't care the details. They just focusing on the pricing or even just provide the same tooling from the markets. But we always will have our own standing of the product designs, and we will put all these details in the products. So even though just very small detail, but it makes it much difference when you use the products. I think this is the main difference between INFiLED and other companies' products. Also, we every year when we do the R&D for new products, we will try to talk with some key partners to listen to them, what their expectation from the products. And when we have the first concept of the products, we will share the idea together with some of them, and they are also willing to give us some feedbacks. Then we can put all this feedback to our design. Then when the product come out, both can be happy and to make this product more successful. I think both are very important, but products itself, like the technologies, it can be shared in the markets very easy, and also can be copied very easy. Especially in this LED industry, there's no secrets at all. So what you can do is just you can run a little bit faster than the others. The connection between the factories and the partners, they talk to each other, and also the service. This is all make the business difference. It's not only a product itself, because I think products you can easily to make very similar to each other. But in the future, especially the AI is getting very common, and you can do anything by this kind of computers. You don't need to do it by yourself. But what makes it different with other competitors and survival, I think, is also use this in visual capability, like to do the good connection with your customers, to find a good partnership and the service. This is what we understand, but of course we are also trying to understand better what is the new business model in the future, because the AI generation is already have big impact and has it grows very fast. So even though for the industry, we are also facing this kind of challenge. We're trying to keep this and find a better way to adapt to this new generation.